Welcome to a fascinating journey inside your mind. Today, on Science Plus Health Stories, we explore the chaos of 24 sleepless hours. It begins the very moment you open your eyes. A biological clock starts ticking, initiating a complex chemical countdown within your brain. Most people assume that missing one night of sleep is harmless, but biology tells a different, much darker story about your brain. Staying awake is not just about fighting the urge to close your eyes, it is a structural collapse of your consciousness. Let us introduce the first antagonist in this story. It is a chemical called adenosine, and it is building up right now. Adenosine is a chemical byproduct of brain activity that builds up like sand in an hourglass from the moment you wake. As the sun sets and the day ends, this chemical pressure continues to rise, signaling your body that it is time to rest. By the 16th hour of being awake, the pressure becomes immense. This is when your brain desperately demands you to shut down. Many of us try to fight this natural urge with caffeine. We drink coffee, hoping to trick our brains into staying alert. But caffeine does not remove the pressure. It merely locks the door, preventing your brain from sensing the overwhelming buildup of adenosine. The chemical flood is still there, waiting behind the dam. When the caffeine wears off, that dam will break with force. Now we cross into the danger zone. You have been awake for over 18 hours, and your internal maintenance system is failing. Meet the glymphatic system, the waste clearance network of your brain. It acts like a dishwasher for your most vital organ. Usually when you sleep, your brain cells shrink to allow fluid to wash away toxic waste products accumulated during the day. One of these toxins is beta-amyloid, a protein strongly linked to the development of Alzheimer's disease later in life. But because you are still awake, the cleaning crew cannot start work. Your brain is now literally swimming in its own waste. This toxic buildup disrupts communication between neurons. Your mental clarity is fading, replaced by a heavy, foggy sensation inside your head. We have now reached the 24-hour mark. The consequences are no longer just internal, they are manifesting in your physical actions. Here is a terrifying fact. After 24 hours without sleep, your cognitive impairment is equivalent to being legally drunk. Your performance matches someone with a blood alcohol concentration of 0.10%, which is illegal for driving almost everywhere. Your reaction times slow down significantly. Your coordination falters. Simple tasks that were once automatic now require immense and painful effort. This is why driving while sleep-deprived is so deadly. You believe you are in control, but your brain is chemically compromised. Your brain now engages a desperate survival mechanism. It begins to force you into a state known as microsleep. Microsleeps are brief moments where your brain shuts down completely. They can last from just 1 second up to 10 seconds. The scary part is that your eyes might remain open. You look awake, but your brain has stopped processing the world. You become blind to your surroundings. If you were driving a car, you would be unconscious for hundreds of meters without knowing. Beyond motor skills, your emotional center is collapsing. The connection between your reasoning center and your emotional center is being severed. Normally, the prefrontal cortex keeps your emotions in check, but now that control line is cut, leaving your emotions unchecked. The amygdala, the primitive part of the brain responsible for fear and anger, becomes 60% more reactive than usual. This explains why you feel sudden mood swings. You might snap at a friend or cry over something incredibly small and trivial. You have lost the neurological ability to regulate your feelings. You are effectively returning to a primitive, uncontrolled emotional state. Morning has arrived again, but your mind is broken. Now, another critical system begins to fail: your memory and learning ability. The hippocampus is the region of the brain responsible for storing new memories. Think of it as the inbox of your mind. Without sleep to move files into long-term storage, this inbox becomes completely full. There is simply no room for new information. You could read the same paragraph 10 times and not remember a single word. Your ability to learn drops by 40%. New experiences just bounce off your brain. You are physically present, but you are not recording any of the life you are living. Then, something strange happens. You might feel a sudden, unexpected surge of energy and optimism. This is the dopamine trap. Your tired brain releases a massive hit of dopamine. It is a desperate evolutionary trick to keep you awake for survival. But this is not real energy. This chemical hijack makes you impulsive, reckless, and likely to take dangerous risks you normally would not. You feel invincible, but you are fragile. This false high is the final warning sign before total systemic collapse. So, staying awake for 24 hours is not a badge of honor. It is an act of self-destruction on a cellular level. Sleep is not a luxury. It is the only way your brain can clean, repair, and reset itself for the world. Tonight, give yourself the rest you deserve. Your memory, your emotions, and your long-term health depend on closing your eyes. Wake up refreshed, sharp, and ready. Respect your biology, and do not let the chemical chaos take over your mind again. The difference between a good day and a disaster often lies in the 8 hours you spend doing absolutely nothing. Protect your brain. Prioritize your sleep. It is the most powerful performance-enhancing tool that you have available to you every single day. Recharge your biological battery fully. Do not run on empty, because the cost of sleeplessness is higher than you can imagine. As the world quiets down tonight, remember the complex machinery inside your head that needs this time to save your life. Let the waters flow. Let the toxins wash away. Let your mind rebuild the bridges that were stressed during the day. In your dreams, you are not just escaping reality. You are processing it, understanding it, and preparing to face it anew. Time spent sleeping is never time wasted. It is an investment in your future self, your happiness, and your sanity. From students to CEOs, the secret to success is not working 24 hours a day. It is knowing when to stop. Build your shield against Alzheimer's, anxiety, and burnout. It all starts with the simple decision to turn off the lights. Do not burn the candle at both ends. The light may shine brighter for a moment, but the darkness comes too soon. Close the chapter on today. Allow your story to pause so that the next page can be written with clarity. The universe operates in cycles of activity and rest. You are part of that universe. Do not fight the natural rhythm. Listen to your body. When it whispers that it is tired, listen before it has to scream with illness or exhaustion. Surrender to the sleep. It is the hero of this story, saving you from the villains of adenosine and toxic waste. Deep in the night, the magic happens. A silent symphony of repair ensures you will be yourself when morning finally comes. And when the sun rises, you will not just be awake. You will be restored, renewed, and ready to live fully. Take a deep breath. Appreciate the clarity of a rested mind. It is a gift that you give to yourself every night. Sleep well. Live well. The science is clear, and the choice is yours. Make sleep your non-negotiable priority starting tonight. Your brain will thank you for it. Treat it with kindness, and it will serve you with brilliance for a lifetime. Let the ripples of a good night's sleep expand into every area of your life, improving your mood, memory, and health. If this journey into the sleepless mind was eye-opening for you, please like this video and share it with a friend. Tell us in the comments below, what is the longest you have ever stayed awake, and how did you feel afterwards? We love hearing your stories. Join our community of curious minds as we explore the wonders of the human body. Thank you for watching Science Plus Health Stories. Sleep tight, stay healthy, and we will see you in the next video.